Oh, so good to hear from Jenna from Great Expectations. She's coming on the show next week.
I'm so excited.
We're going to be talking all about Hastings and all about our farm country out west of us, which we celebrate every day here at Sunny TV. And we have a very special guest in studio. So sometimes the strongest roots are revealed when after the harshest storms pass by. Today, the queen of the farming scene, Amanda Wells of Wesley Wells Farms, joins us with a story that embodies resilience at its finest. When a devastating freeze threatened their crops, her family chose courage over cancellation, hope over heartbreak, and community over defeat. Amanda is here to share how they're pressing forward with the Strawberry Festival and protecting a treasured local tradition and reminding us all of what perseverance truly looks like. Amanda, welcome to Sunny TV.
Thank you for having me.
I'm so blessed that you're here, and we absolutely love and adore Wesley Wells Farms. What you do for our community is to shine such a big light to the farmers, not just you, but all the farms out there, which is so important, right? Farming is your life. Can you talk a little bit about Wesley Wells Farms and why it's so special?
Sure. My husband's family has been farming since the 1950s, commercial row crops. We opened a U-pick field on accident in 2020, and we quickly realized how many people in our community didn't understand agriculture and where their food comes from. So we decided to make that part of our mission. So we do field trips and festivals and all kinds of stuff just so people can learn where their food comes from.
I think that's really important, especially we did a project with Osceola Elementary, which was a farm-to-table project, and to really teach littles about why it's so important to eat fresh food. Can you talk about that, why it's so important to eat fresh, especially from farms?
Well, we also eat canned vegetables and frozen vegetables.
Okay, so it's a mix. Okay, I like it.
No, I think supporting direct consumer is so helpful to farmers. So if you can buy fresh and local, definitely do that.
I will say, my husband and I, we got to experience a few years back, people were talking about like county line work. So we got to experience what real fresh vegetables
It was eye-opening, right?
Yeah, I'll tell you what.
The size of the Brussels sprouts.
I love Brussels sprouts.
Girl.
I did not know they grow on a stalk.
Yeah,
so
right.
when I'm like, well, what is this? And the woman looked at me like I was crazy. She goes, they're Brussels sprouts. I'm like,
Yeah.
but the potatoes, the taste of everything. Oh my God! Now when I go to Publix, I'm like, I don't want to buy any of that.
Right, it's like you really know what to look for.
Yeah,
right.
and you get to talk to the people. I think that's that's the best part. You can ask, like, if people come to Wesley Wells and they meet you, they can ask you any question, and I think that turns it into like people.
Absolutely, and people connecting with farms, which is such an important thing. I mean, when we spoke our first time, we were talking about how big developers come in with these big shiny objects of like, they want your land, and how important that legacy is to your family, and that's why this Strawberry Festival is so important, is to really shine a big light on Wesley Wells Farm. So let's talk about the festival. Let's get to the freeze. Let's talk about what happened with the big freeze and that kind of canceled your crops.
Sure. So I have heard lots of people say, well, why didn't you prepare for this? We tried. We knew it was coming. We knew it was going to be cold weather, not like anything we've had in a very long time. So we did have a plan. We don't have overhead irrigation. We don't have sprinklers or pivot systems or anything. So we watered underground, which does help warm up the roots from the bottom of the plant up. And then we also planned on running our watering carts over the top of the plants. You have a very short window to try to get the water to freeze. It forms like a blanket of ice over the fruit.
Oh, wow.
And it will keep the fruit from freezing normally. So that was our plan. That night, the tractor we had hooked up stopped working. It's 9 o'clock at night. There was nothing open. We couldn't fix it. We tried to use one of our other tractors, but the strawberries are planted on rows, raised rows. And there was not another tractor that was high enough to go over it, so it was ripping the plastic.
Oh, no.
So, yeah, I think 9 o'clock Saturday night, 10 o'clock maybe, we realized, oh, we're in trouble.
How many rows are we talking about? How
10
much?
acres.
Oh my
Oh, no.
God! And so that just sunk your heart. When you found that out, what was the reaction like?
It felt very hopeless. Like,
I'm sure a couple colorful words came out.
Yeah, God bless.
yeah, no. I think it just felt really hopeless. Like, we've done everything we can. We poured so much into this, and we knew it was way too cold. There was not anything we could do about it.
So you woke up the next morning, and what did you discover?
That they were frozen.
Completely.
Yes.
all of the 9 acres.
Yes.
Wow. So hope became obviously apparent when you had a little bit of light where you found some strawberries to bring up from South Florida. Am I saying that right?
Yeah, I reached out to different growers in Florida before the freeze because we were going to
Okay.
order some anyway.
Okay.
We were going to order a lot because not everyone wants to pick their own fruit.
Right.
Right.
So that was going to be an option. And they said, well, we don't know about the weather. Call back next week. So when I called back, crying because we lost everything at that point, well, they also had lost a lot. But they have made me cry all week long. They have rallied together, shortened some of their orders to be able to provide for us. So
Wow.
we're not getting as many as we originally hoped for, but we will still have strawberries at the festival.
But that's
Okay,
incredible.
That's amazing.
And was that just a moment where you felt the light? You felt some positivity to this narrative, right?
Yeah, it was encouraging. You know, one of the farmers I spoke with yesterday morning, he said, Amanda, I've lived a really long life and I've seen a lot of bad crops, bad years where crops failed. And he's like, you're young, which made me feel good.
God bless, yes.
But he said, I've lived a long life. He's like, I've seen a lot of crops failed. And you are going to one day look back and be like, this was just a thing. This was just a single season. This is not going to determine the rest of your life. So he's like, you can just look forward at this point because there's nothing else that you can do. We are anyway trying to treat for stress to see if we can maybe in a few weeks have some strawberries for you pick.
Okay.
So we're working on that today.
Is it only those 9 acres that you're talking about? Is that only you pick area? I mean, is there other opportunities for that area to?
We had 2 other fields of cold weather crops. So we had lettuces, broccoli, cabbage. All of those also got frozen and burnt. So we don't really have anything for you pick right now.
So then what does that mean though? I mean, strawberries aside, do you have to replant and regrow for spring? What's the plan of attack?
No, we can't replant. We have to get ready. Next week we'll start replanting for our spring festival. So we don't know.
Yeah.
We were with our county ag agents yesterday standing out at the strawberry field trying to figure out a timeline. Like, well, now what do we do? Because
Right.
we didn't have a crop from here and we have to get the rest of our crops ready for the next season. So do we leave it and hope for the best? Do we plow up? We don't know.
Right. Oh my
So,
goodness.
talking about the good stuff, we have a festival. And we're going to be doing this. We're going to rally everybody in town.
Yes.
This is going to be so special. A strawberry festival is definitely something that people look forward to.
And you know what? Like,
yeah.
think about it. Let's think about it like this. Like, who doesn't like strawberry smoothies with frozen strawberries, right?
Yes, preach.
Amanda's
yes.
daughter, you guys can't see her, but she's sitting over here on the couch and she's like
Nodding her
with
head.
me.
Yeah.
I mean, let's just think about it like that. Like, I'll take the frozen strawberries.
Yeah.
I'll eat them. I don't care.
So, can you paint us a picture of what people can expect? I'm pulling up to Wesley Wells Farms. What's the first thing I'm seeing?
Probably the food trucks, all the vendors. There are so many people involved. I could never cancel on them.
Love
They
it.
count on this for their livelihood as well.
Yeah.
So we have food trucks, craft vendors. Southland Bouncy House is sponsoring our kids zone. So
Cool.
we'll have bounce houses for the first time. Bozard Ford is sponsoring like a strawberry craft table
I
and
love them.
education center. So that is very cool. For the first time ever, we're doing pig races. The Rebel Riders, this is a St. Johns County 4-H group. They are doing their drill team performance, so they're on horseback.
Cool.
Whoa.
Yeah, and then I feel like I'm missing something. There is a lot of fun. There's
Yeah.
hay rides. Yeah, there's just so
I'm sure
much
there's
going on.
strawberry themed treats and things too, right?
So
We're a
our-
big foodie crowd
Yeah.
over here on Sunny
Yes.
TV. Talk about the food.
Listen, we have a lot of repeat vendors, and someone suggested to me a while ago, why don't you do whatever the festival is? Why don't you do a theme with the vendors? So we did. So they are all getting in. They have strawberry decorations at their booths. The food ones, they all have something strawberry themed to offer. So that'll be a lot of fun.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
definitely
Hey,
fun.
you know who is going to be there, I believe? Timmy in the Ohana ice truck.
Oh my gosh, is he really?
I think so, yeah.
Do you have an ice truck coming? Do you know?
Italian ice truck.
I think that he came out the other day.
Yes.
That's
I
right.
think he's
That's our
not
good
coming
buddy.
to the Strawberry Festival. I think
He
he'll be
was
at our
there,
Sunflower
yeah.
and Tomato
Okay,
Festival.
but he's awesome.
Yeah,
We love
they're
Timmy
great
very much.
people.
Yeah, they're amazing. They're big sponsors of the show too.
So,
Oh, nice.
David, if you're going to the Strawberry Festival, what would be the one thing you'd be most excited about?
I want to see
doing?
the pies. I want to see a
Pies,
strawberry
yes.
pie is open. If there's somebody out there with I don't know. That's just where, when I close my eyes and I think about Strawberry Festival, I'm thinking, I mean, it's not rhubarb season, I don't think, right? I think that's more in...
Rhubarb.
Yeah, strawberry rhubarb pie. Girl, bye. It's so good. It is so good. Have you never had that before?
No.
I'm going to make it. I'm going to make it for you, I promise.
Okay.
Brian loved it back in the day. Yeah. So this is so much more than just a You Pick festival, and there's so much to do, so much family fun. What can you say to people that might be a little bit nervous on heading out the doors, and why it's so important to support this festival?
Yeah. So, I know I've heard people complain about the entrance fee, but I feel like there's a lot of value in it. There's also line dancing I forgot about. So there's a lot of things that you can get included with your admission. And that is going to make the ticket price is going to help tremendously with offsetting our strawberry crop loss. So if you think,
Which is tremendous.
I'm not going to go, I don't want to do this, it's not up my alley or whatever, it literally will make a difference in our family and our farm.
Listen, let me tell you something here. I'm going to talk about entry fees real quick.
Okay,
'cause
let
this is
her do her
something-
thing. Here we go.
I'm sorry, this is something that aggravates me.
Me too. My blood
Okay?
pressure's going up already.
Yeah, I got to adjust.
Oh, my gosh.
What bothers me is people want to do all these things. We want to come to the farm. We want to go to a festival. We want to go to a concert. Oh, $10? That's too much. I don't want to go. Or $15. But they don't realize the value of what they're getting, and they also don't realize what you're doing to help other people.
Right.
Listen,
It's not like they're sitting
it's
there,
not-
like,
it's
on
not
stacks
like
of cash.
They're
No,
not
they
doing a
need to-
GoFundMe page. They're trying to fund their loss that they accrued because Mother Nature decided to take a crap on the state of Florida.
I
So
feel...
let's pay even if you don't stay long, pay the entry fee. Let's help Amanda and her family. Like
Very
that's
passionate.
my freaking call to action.
Yeah,
people.
it
Yeah.
is a wonderful call. Very aggressive, very nice.
Listen to me. I will come to your house. I'll make you go.
But it really is true, Sonny's, to really to support the Strawberry Festival and rally. This is a beautiful family that is keeping a legendary farm alive and thriving. This festival means so much to them. And like you said
But also,
earlier,
how many people do you think after that, what this family is dealing with, could come on a show
yeah.
and talk about it? Like, I
Right.
think this is right there. You guys go support them.
So
That's it.
talk about like your area too that is supporting this. I mean, we do talk to other farms. We talk to Hastings Main Street. Is there anything that we can do aside from rallying and going to the Strawberry Festival to continue to help Wesley Wells Farms?
I mean, we grow pork, we raise pork and beef. We do CSA boxes. We do line dancing
Love
every
it.
month at the farm now. So there are a variety of ways that you can help just make a difference at the farm. Nothing is wasted. It all gets poured back into ag education or just making the farm something that can be sustainable.
Yes. So what do you look forward to? I mean, we've got this incredible festival that's going to absolutely be amazing this weekend. What do you look forward to? What's the future?
Of the farm, every time we have an event, I know we've talked about this before, our kids love farming and they want to be part of that in the future. And every time we have an event where people come out and we're able to continue to the next one and the next one, it's just creating a legacy and something that they will hopefully be able to take on one day and continue farming for another generation.
I love that. And
Oh,
that's
that's
so
amazing.
important. That is such a golden takeaway. What time's the festival starting?
9 o'clock,
9 o'clock. And what does it go till?
4 o'clock.
So is that just a float in, kind of float out?
You
Or
can come and go. There's some things that are happening only once. So
Okay.
Okay.
At 10 o'clock is our pig races.
Cool,
They're
okay.
only at 10 o'clock, and
Okay.
it probably will only be like
Oh, it's good.
15 minutes long.
Are they gonna have like little mini jockeys on their back, like little
Listen,
dolls?
I got them little costumes.
Stop it.
So they're like super. What are they like? Superman, Batman,
Oh my gosh.
Wonder Woman.
I love it. They're superheroes. That's so
Oh my god, you guys! I'm sitting over here dying because I'm picturing them in their little costumes with like little stuffed animal jockeys on their back.
Yeah, yeah.
Ba-da-da.
Oh my goodness, this is going to be so fun. So that's going to be the pig racing.
That's at 10 o'clock. At 10:30 is the Rebel Riders drill team. 11 to 1 is line dancing. There is music from 9 to 4.
Cool.
So yeah, those are like the big things. If
If
you're
you-
wanting to see those, make sure you're there by
If you
that
need
time.
any musical guests, we come up with songs all the time, and we're very good at them. So
Flat and off key. They're
Yes,
not
if you
that
need
good though.
us,
Yeah, it would
just let
definitely
us
be
know.
after
Yeah.
hours, definitely after the festival. 'Cause
We'll
I don't
come
want
sing the
to. I don't want to
songs.
alienate any of your crowd. But this is going to be amazing. So everybody, Sunny's out there. Everybody in St. Augustine, St. Johns County, and surrounding counties. We need to rally around the Strawberry Festival.
nice way to
Wesley
say it.
Wells Farms this Saturday. Show up and show out. What is that entry fee?
It's $12 online on our website or $15 at the gate.
Perfect.
Listen,
That's what we're going to do, Booze.
you can't go to a coffee shop and get a coffee and a snack for less than that. So
I think
let's
it's
go.
perfect. I think it's worth it, and we need to rally, and we're going to make this amazing because that's what we do in this community. Thank you so much for your time today.
Thank you.
Thank
Awesome,
you.
folks. We're going to take a quick break with Maritime Creative and Flashes and Brilliance.